What the fuck?
Hey everybody, welcome back to The Way of Ramen. Today we have a quick but pretty amazing ramen hack. I saw some videos floating around Japanese YouTube where these people were making ramen noodles using just pasta. I was skeptical, but I decided to give it a try myself. I was pretty surprised to find out that this method creates a completely passable ramen noodle, and as you saw in the intro, I was pretty shocked. It's a great trick to have if you're ever craving ramen and you don't have the noodles on hand, and it's super simple. Alright, let's get right into this one. It's gonna be fun. So we're gonna start off by getting 1 liter of water into a pot and bringing it to a boil. Once the water is boiling, we're gonna add the only secret ingredient for this method, which is baking soda. We're gonna add 1 tablespoon of baking soda per 1 liter of water. So if you're using 2 liters of water, add 2 tablespoons of baking soda, etc., etc. We're gonna add some salt just to flavor the noodles. And as for the noodles, I chose to use thin spaghetti to try to get it to look similar to ramen noodles, but any type of dry pasta should work. We're gonna need to cook the noodles for 2 minutes longer than what it says in the box, so I'm gonna go 8 minutes. For this box it says 6 minutes. The baking soda provides the alkalinity that the ramen noodles have. These noodles have all the basic ingredients of ramen noodles: wheat, water, salt, and kansui, so in theory this does make sense. A lot of foam is gonna come out as you cook the noodles, so I tested another Japanese old wives' tale out, which says if you lay chopsticks over a pot, it prevents the pot from boiling over. It did not work, and I had to scoop off the foam as it boiled. After 8 minutes, I had strained the noodles and then added it to the soup that I had made. The soup was a recipe off Cookpad that had great reviews. It sucked, so I won't waste your time on how to make it. Unlike the soup, however, the noodles smelled, tasted, and felt just like real ramen noodles. So much so that the only thing that really gives them away is the fact that they're round, unlike real ramen noodles, which are usually square cut. Of course, real noodles are going to be better, but considering how quick and easy this is, it's definitely a cool hack worth trying. I think these noodles would go great with the 10-minute shoyu ramen video or the easy shio ramen video on this channel, so if you're new to making ramen, give those a shot and let me know how it goes. I'm still learning how to make good ramen. In fact, I would say that I'm actually not very good at making ramen yet, so I started a podcast where I interview people who are much better at making ramen than me. In the past episode, I had the one and only ramen lord, Mike Satin, over on the show, and we had a great discussion about all things ramen. And he also answered a bunch of questions from you guys. So if you want to hear that podcast or all the other podcasts that I'm doing, you can go search on iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, or you can just listen to it on the website, wayoframen.com. Just search Way of Ramen Podcast on all those platforms. Thank you guys so much for watching. We just passed 4,000 subscribers, which is mind-blowing to me. Thank you guys all so much for the support. It really means a lot, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.